Milwaukee Bucks in white. Mike Dunleavy, who coached the Lakers, is the general manager here. And what a nice man he is. This will be a good game, I think. They got great rebounding up front. And both teams are pretty strong in that division up front. Hugh Hollins, the veteran, will toss it up. Hughie lives about a 9-iron from the Forum.
With Nick, so now we'll see.
I can't believe that the other teams haven't done that. The ball is tipped and it goes to Robinson. Robinson went to Purdue. His junior year, which was his last year in college, he averaged 30 points a game. He's got the ball. He's against Kersey. In low is Allen. The ball comes out in front to Vin Baker. He's against Campbell. Now over to the little rookie Allen. Bounce underneath. Jones tried a kamikaze steal, missed it, and it's an easy basket.
A little pin down, and they switched on the play, and Robinson gets the dunk.
That was nice. Now here's a dribble drive, stopped. Ben Baker's 18-foot jumper's no good. The rebound is pulled down nicely by Eddie Jones. To Van Exel coming off a great game. In lieu Shaq. Shaq against Baker. Shaq double team. Right-hand hook is good from 10 feet to the right of the goal. Nice baseline jumper.
Well, Ben Baker looked up and he was guarding Shaq and he was asking for help. Didn't get it in time.
It's 2-2 and Robinson has it. Screen is put up by Lang. Robinson around it. 20-footer has to. Oh, it did bank in. He missed the shot of about 2 feet.
I don't think he tried that.
No, he didn't try it at all. Douglas has it in the front court. The score is 4-2. Here's a dribble drive by Douglas. Down the middle, puts it up and gets a 2-pointer out of it. Nice play. He's playing very well, they tell me here. And the score is 6-2. The Lakers are behind. Now Van Exel with it. Out to Campbell. Dribble drive down the middle. Oh, what a great left-hand slam. Beautiful play.
You notice he went up with the ball in his right, but he switches his head. That's his strongest hand, the one he can grip it the best with.
6-4. The Lakers trail it. Baseline. The rookie Allen pops it up and puts it in from 20 feet. Allen, the third best scorer in this club, is averaging 13 a game. Van Exel with it. He goes around one man in deep. Shows up. Oh, a left-hander at the baseline after nailing Douglas to the floor with a head and shoulder fake.
Much better condition this year, as Nick Van Exel really did a job on him on the other end, left him out there, and then coming down, Douglas gets Nick to commit to foul.
Allen in the front court. His name is Ray. He changes direction. He goes to the base and loses Jones. He comes back and throws it under the basket. Good pass. Basket counts. Foul.
If that's on Nick, that's 2 quick ones.
The foul is
Van
on Nick. A banner year. Van Exel bounced the ball to Jones. Goes through the key. Comes in deep. A great layup, and it comes out. Rebound is off to Campbell. Slam dunk with the left hand again.
Nice job by Elden.
12-8, the Lakers are behind, and here is Douglas with the ball. They're looking for their 14th win of the year. Douglas down the middle around Van Exel, puts it up and in again. With 2 fouls, Van Exel handcuffed now.
And Chris Ford will milk that forever.
They're going to take him out. They got to take him out. Fisher's got the ball. Fisher takes it over to Kersey. Turn and shoot a 20-footer. That's good. That's the kind of shot they needed from him last night. Did not get. It's 14-10. The Lakers are behind. Douglas has got the ball. Douglas is against Fisher. Douglas yo-yoing up and down. Whips the ball in low. Baker's got it. He turns, shoots, 2-shot foul. Basket counts. Campbell says he's telling Hugh Hollins, stay away from him, Elden. You're going to get a tee. The basket counts. Jones in low to Shaq. Shaq on a give and go didn't give it back to Jones. He's coming down the middle with power. I mean power. Puts it up and it's no good. It might have been blocked. I don't know if Lang got a finger on it or not. Douglas stops, throws it high for the slam dunk. Great play, a Laker play, but it turns into the hands this time of Douglas to Vin Baker, and Baker's got 8 points. Here's Charlotte. And here's the ball knocked loose. Free ball. Allen digs it out. In the backcourt, he gives the ball to Douglas, who's been a factor in this game. Over to Gilliam. His 20-footer, that's good. They're shooting like the Lakers were last night in the first quarter. 21-10, the Lakers are behind. And we got Fisher looking into Shaq. Takes it in there. Shaq holds it up. Lang's bumping him. Shaq's underneath. Puts it up and in. Shaq turning to the left and making an easy shot. Single coverage. Lang and not many people can stop Shaq. All right, Eddie Jones has the ball. 21-12, the Lakers trail it. Jones dribbling, pick and roll, didn't give it to Shaq. Now he does in low against Gilliam. He'll back Gilliam in, that's for sure. He does, slam dunk. Gilliam's like a pawn in chess in that play. It's 21-14 as the Lakers pulled it within a touchdown. Here's the ball to Gilliam. Yes, Stu?
I was going to say, Shaq's telling the official about, how about a foul? And the official's telling him, let's keep it quiet or you'll get a check.
Jump shot outside by Robinson. Hits a 20-foot jumper.
On the Lakers Basketball Network.
midcourt. And the Lakers are really getting a test here tonight. I'll tell you that. This club is ready and eager. Rested from last night. Shaq in low, throws in a right-hand hook. A short hook of 2 feet, and Shaq has made 4 out of 6 shots. Attempt. Maybe he tried a bank that he missed, too. 1 out of 2. The ball goes in low to Shaq. They reach in. They foul him. He scores. Oh, what a play. That guy that was on his back is 6'11", 260.
Strictly a muscle play there, Chick. He just overpowered the defender that time, and that defender, Andrew Lang, is he just goes up and gets it to come home. He goes to the line, see if he can complete the three-point play. That's just a great individual effort.
Oh, that sure was. Lang. Free throw is good. Kobe is in the ball game. Kobe Bryant, high school kid, 18 years of age, 6'6", 202. He has some offensive lessons. We got Douglas with the ball. Screen. Douglas' 20-foot jumper. That's good. They are red hot, just like the Lakers were in Chicago last night.
Yeah, 11 out of 15 shooting for the Bucks.
Same Christmas. All right, Fisher with the ball. Fisher brings the ball off to Bryant. In low to Shaq. Give and go. Shaq kept it. Holds it in one hand like a peach. Down the middle, throws it up and in. Shaq's having a real good quarter. That's 13 points for him here in the first quarter. Sideline to Allen. Allen can be a point guard as well as the 2 guard, which he's playing tonight, the 2 spot. Here's a dribble drive by Robinson. He comes underneath. He fakes. He puts it up and gets it. Robinson is 5 out of 6 from the floor. 29-21. The Lakers are behind. Now's a pushing match inside. Shaq trips, comes underneath, puts it up. No whistle. Rebound to Bryant. They block the shot. Douglas blocked the shot. Pass to midcourt to Allen. 3-on-2. Allen will go the distance. He does. Blocked by Eddie Jones. We get some block at the one end when they blocked the Lakers shot. Nobody booed at all. He blocked their shot. They all booed. Ball tipped up underneath and won't go in. The rebound is off a free ball. Everybody wants it on the floor. It's 1st and 10 at the 15. There's a flag on the play. Here's the ball at midcourt to Jones. It's 3-on-1, including Shaq. Jones took off at the free throw line and sailed 15 feet into the sky and slammed it. Remarkable.
You talk about a highlight play. That one was a highlight play, and all of a sudden Andrew Lang becomes a poster child.
That was a high fly act. Wow. That's one of the high-point countries. Brings it over to Allen. Allen's 20-foot jumper on the way short. Rebound is off a free ball. Volleyball, beautiful by Shaq. Volleyball to Bryant. Give underneath to Campbell for the side. Can you believe that? A volleyball tap of some 20 feet with the ball from the strong fingers of Shaq. It's giving the Lakers the ball. Timeout is called by the Lakers. Travis Knight's coming into the game for the Lakers.
Well, you talk about play. Eddie Jones takes off from way out, shows the ball, but says, Andrew, you don't jump high enough on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Costly rebound, but you can't do anything about it when the ball bounces clear over in the corner. Dribble drive by Robinson down the middle, 15-footer, that's good. The big dog is barking. And it's 32-25. Lakers in the front court. Shot no good at the buzzer by Fisher, and the quarter's over. The Lakers trail it by 7. Half a minute gone in the second quarter. Van Exel dribbling the ball. Looks, he's trapped over there against the sideline. Give to Knight, out to Byron. He'll shoot a 3 on the way and good. Byron Scott knocks down the 3. Byron now on 3-pointers has made 28.
Jake,
what?
Coach Chris Ford just yelled at Robinson, do not leave Scott.
All right, here's to be credited to Van Exel. He's in the front court. He gives the ball to Knight. A pretty good pass, I'll tell you that. And Knight was so surprised he missed an absolute layup. Rebound is off. Kobe gives it to Knight, and Knight has his shot blocked. And he must say, what the heck am I doing out here? Douglas goes the other way to Allen. Knight's former teammate of Connecticut. He hits a 3-pointer.
Boy, what a shooter Ray Allen is. I mean, he's got a nice delivery. His
pointer of the year. Here's the ball over to Byron, 35-28. Screened by Knight. Byron around that. Byron gives the ball to Campbell. He's going to go to the hole against Baker. Baker's got 2 fouls. He can't do anything about it. See him put his hands in his pocket? Boy, he really did.
And that's why you take advantage of scenarios like that.
Here's the ball in low, dribble drive down the middle. And then Baker puts up a bank shot that's no good, but he gets the rebound. He'll put that up and in. He's fouled. Foul should be on Knight, and I think maybe they'll get Elden. Let's see. Van Exel. Here's the ball to Allen. Allen pass underneath, intercepted by Corey Blunt. That was not a good play by Allen. He had an open shot from 15 feet and passed it up. Van Exel dribble drive, changed direction, throws a backhand pass out of bounds. The mustard is off the hot dog.
That was a very difficult play to complete.
Yes, I'll say it was. I don't know if you call that a play or not. Bounce pass goes in low to Allen. Allen turns, holds it up, brings out in front. Excuse me, not Allen, but Baker out to Allen, and Allen hits another two-pointer. This is on the line, and it's 40-30, a 10-point lead.
Chick, he's one of the better shooters I've seen in the league.
Replace him. And Chucky Brown goes out of the lineup, and Lang returns.
Only
for
1
Milwaukee.
second on the clock.
1 second. Catch it and shoot. They don't. Well, Shaq shot it late. They going to allow that?
That's the longest second.
Wow! Look at the coach, Chris Ford. That was a half hour. Wow! 40-32. Perry gets to the three-point line and clears it off, giving to Allen, who has gone all the way. Pass in low. Vin Baker underneath. Put it up. It counts. He's fouled.
More and more players, Chick, are trying to go for steals in the low post. That is the worst place to go for a steal because you don't give your teammates time to help you if you're not successful. It's almost an immediate dagger. Once you miss it, they put it right into you, and Baker is at the line again.
Free throw shooting team, 74%. And the Lakers trail it by 11 for the third time. It's 43-32. And Van Exel comes to the front court against the forearm check of Perry. Van Exel around a screen by O'Neal. Underneath, throws it in. He's fouled. Oh, that's an impossible shot. He had to jackknife that thing up from his kneecaps. Nice play.
And there's the kind of fouls that Andrew Lang cannot afford to get. He wants to save all 6 of his for Shaq, and now he's got 2 as the defense just broke down. Elliot Perry didn't follow Nick, and Andrew looked up and said, I've got to make a play. It was too late. He gets the foul, and Van Exel will get an opportunity to complete a three-point play.
Van went out of the ball game early in the first quarter because of 2 fouls. He still has those, of course, and he's looking for his 5th point. He gets it with the three-point play, and it's 43-35. Robinson holds it up against Scott. To Perry. He's quicker than a wink. Over to Newman. Good shooter. Got a 3. Johnny Newman gets his 6th three-pointer of the year, but he's only tried 21. Campbell dribbled down the middle, comes in low, turns, shoots, blocked by, and Campbell looks at the referee, doesn't yell at him this time because one more tee and he's gone. Campbell thought he was fouled by Baker. Jump shot by Robinson from the free throw line is good. And they lead it by their biggest margin. It's 48-35. We're getting a timeout called, but he's going to shoot the free throw now. That's when you're out there in your underwear and everybody in the building's looking at you. You're all alone. Byron's a good free thrower. All right, we're going to come back after this message from Southwest Airlines. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Van Exel's got the ball. Van Exel yo-yoing out here near the western sideline. We're down on the floor tonight. Shaq goes underneath, gets it slam dunk. Joe Wolf had 2 chances on that, slim and none. 48-39, the Lakers trail. He'll go into Shaq. He does. Shaq keeps the ball. He loves Wolf in there one-on-one. Shaq shoots it. Little count of it goes. It goes. Basket counts. Foul is on Wolf. 5 minutes to play. As the ball goes to Robinson. Robinson goes into Vin Baker. Baker uses his hips. Comes underneath. Puts it up. Little count of it goes. The foul is on Campbell. Campbell's trying to laugh this one off.
Well, again, it's because of his mobility. He just doesn't get the ball and try to just overpower you. He gets the ball, uses some strength, but he also uses quickness. Makes you move your feet as he gets away with a little bit of a hook with his left hand.
Very yo-yoing outside. Now he gives the ball off to Robinson. Robinson dribble, comes to the 16-foot area and hits it. Boy, he's a good shooter. Woo!
Well, Chick, at this level, when you get a shot from the free throw line, you should knock him down.
That's true. I'll admit that. 52-44. Wow.
That's not a foul.
Jones a push, and I wonder why they didn't call it. Mahalik just looked at it. Here's a give and go to Eddie, and Eddie doesn't get the roll. He gets knocked on his back again. And here we go with Perry. Perry over the left side. Robinson underneath to Vin Baker. He's there. The ball slips out of his hands, apparently. Taken by Blunt. It's 2-on-1 against Wolf. Here's Van Exel underneath to Jones. He blows the layup. Rebound to Blunt. He puts it up and puts it in. Eddie can't get the lid off the basket.
Well, Eddie can't get a call either, Chick. He's got fouled. He's gotten fouled twice now.
Play in the first half. Perry to Robinson, the dead-eye Dick, puts it in.
You cannot trail and try to cheat over the top because he's got the good jump shot working. He just flares and gets the shot. He left to go in the half. Lakers down by 10. It's a lot not as large as you would think it is, a 10-point lead, because you still have 3:14 to play on the Lakers Basketball Network.
With the ball, Van Exel. Van Exel looking into Shaq. They clear it out so Shaq can go one-on-one. Give and go. Back to Jones. Reverse layup. That's good. He got one to fall. Nice play between the two, and the Lakers trail by just 6. Still time to catch him before half. Robinson with the ball, unless you'll give him shooting space. Now the ball to Robinson once more. He wants to go to Vin Baker. He also wants to shoot. There's the shot, and he hits it. He's only had 3 assists in 2 years. I'm only kidding. 58 to 50. Van Exel yo-yoing up and down. Van Exel gets the screen. He goes around that. 17-foot left-hander. That's a nice shot. That was really worked well between the screen by Shaq and the Van Exel shot. Off by Perry. Ball goes in low to Shaq. Shaq underneath. Lays it up and blows the layup. Joe Wolf got hit in the upper lip. He may be bleeding. Fisher with the ball.
You already did.
Wants to go to Shaq. Shaq backing in. Turn right hand uncle. That should be a foul. They don't call it on Shaq. They do not call it on Shaq. I thought he pushed off, frankly.
Obviously, Vin Baker and Andrew Lang were the second.
Shaq has made 7 out of 9 with that one. The other miss was not a bad stroke. Look at those. Very nice release. Good rotation. 18 seconds left. Might have a technical. What do we got? Before Van Exel with the ball. Campbell's got it. Coming in low. Turn. Shoot a right-hand jumper and hit it nicely. He's made 3 left-handers, and that's a nice right-hand turn, little hook shot. And the Lakers trail by just 5. Be careful. Douglas uses a screen magnificently. Bounce the ball into Lang. Lang shoots a hook over Shaq. No good. Rebound tipped by Campbell, and it goes to Shaq, who will get credit for the rebound. Now the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel shoots a 3-pointer. It's straight. And he got it.
That was an old-fashioned 3-pointer.
Van Exel's first 3 of the night. Hartford. Here's Shaq coming down the middle against Lang. Throws up an off-balance shot and rolls in. Shaq was almost falling on his face.
Chick, if Shaq takes 1 or 2 more dribbles on that play because Lang is established in that one spot, he's going to get a layup.
Reps up with different teammates, let's call them. Here's a give and go. Bad pass by Shaq. It's intercepted by Douglas. Coming with Robinson. Douglas the distance. Score. Douglas fell down at the end of it trying to draw a foul. Didn't get the referee's nod. Shooter. Robinson, he's a shooter from anywhere in the building. He'll show you like this. Right there. Got it. Isn't that amazing? I love to watch good shooters at work. It's like an artist at an easel.
And when you're playing a shooter, Chick, you cannot give him any space because as a teammate, I can't help you if you're allowing your guy to shoot jump shots.
I know that, but you got to admit that he's a beautiful shooter. That stroke. The Lakers cannot afford to lose Van Exel. All right, Van Exel with the ball. Goes to dribble. Guarded by Lang. Brings it out to Campbell. He's got an open shot from the free throw line and drills it. Nice play. Assist goes to Van Exel. Van Exel in the assist department with 6 again tonight. That's what he had last night. Baker's a big lanky kid at 6'11", 245. Dribble drive against Shaq. Comes back out. Those is the ball. It's picked up by Eddie Jones. The defenders are back, and Jones wisely calls off the pursuit. Down the middle he goes. He's not going to stop this time. Lays it up left-handed and scores. Oh, that was a nice play.
You talk about knifing your way to the basket.
Woo. Here. Bounce pass comes out to the forward Robinson. Dribble drive, stop, shoots over Kersey, drills another one. Boy, he is having some shooting night. In the first half, he had made 10 out of 14. And he's made 2 out of 4 here, so he's 12 out of 18.
And then get yourself open.
Campbell out of the game, and here's Van Exel hitting another 3. Van Exel over Douglas. And the Lakers are 1 point down again with 5 minutes to play. Dribble drive. Stop. 17-foot jumper. No good. Rebound Shaq. That might be good. It is good. I was surprised he didn't slam it.
You talk about a guy moving their feet. Shaq was at the free throw line, and he ran around $2 to get that offensive rebound.
Here's the ball to Robinson. Baseline to Douglas. 15-footer won't go. The rebound down to the other end is Van Exel alone. I bet he makes it. There you are. See?
But see, that's Ray Allen's fault because when you have a transition basket, 2 guards in the play, 1 guard who doesn't have the ball has to recognize, is there anybody back for defensive foul?
Boy, Douglas and Van Exel are really going at it. Constantly going at it. It's into Shaq. Shaq O'Neal backing in on Baker. Little hop. Throws up an 8-footer and scores. Wasn't that a nice move? Wasn't that a nice move? Think of him, folks. The size that he is carrying those 22 shoes. 77-76, the Lakers have the lead. Here's Robinson with the ball. Dribble drive, stop. Now goes around and shoots a 15-footer that won't stay in for him. He got a bad break, and that is the 3-on-2. Van Exel in the middle. Van Exel all the way. Brings it over to Jones. Jones in the corner. Jones shoots a 3-pointer. It's on the way and good. Now, will you give Van Exel an assist on that?
Yeah.
I think so.
Absolutely. I'd give him an assist.
All right, it's 80-76, the Lakers' biggest lead of the night. And we'll be back after this message from Southwest Airlines. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Up two nice guys. Pass into Baker. Baker against Blunt. Shoots over him and scores from 6 feet. He's a smooth forward, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Baker, jump shot outside. Robinson, he missed another one. I think he's missed 2 in a row. That's unusual. He's got it back, though. Maybe he can make up for his miss. The Lakers are up by a basket. Head and shoulder fake. Here comes Robinson in deep. Give the ball underneath to Gilliam. He scores. Nice pass by Robinson. Very nice. They score 4 in a row. We're tied at 80. Kersey with the ball. Kersey hit a basket in the first quarter, then went to the line. Here's the ball to Shaq. Going to score over Gilliam easily. Gilliam cannot guard him. Why don't they put Baker on him? Is Baker in foul trouble?
Baker is more important to them offensively than is Gilliam, so they're going to let Gilliam take his shots first.
So with it, we're coming to the end of the third quarter. Ball goes over to Eddie Jones. Jones to Shaq O'Neal. Shaq underneath to Jones. He's there. He blows the layup. That's about 3 of those that's got away from him tonight. Jersey number 13. Remember when Wilt wore that? Pass in low, broken up. Nice play by Corey Blunt. Go all the way, Kersey. He didn't. Fouled. Fouled on the floor. On the floor, so there is no free throw. 14. Van Exel going to try a 3 at the end of the period. He pivots. Defender doesn't go for the fake. It goes into Shaq. He's got it underneath. Slams drunk. Hits the heel and comes over and out of bounds. Listen to the crowd on that. Now the Lakers got to hope that they don't give up a deuce or a tray here. Be careful. Allen from midcourt. Well, he hit the glass. At the end of the third, the Los Angeles Lakers are up on top, Stu.
Yeah, they've overtaken the lead of the Bucks and see themselves with a 2-point lead, 82-80 on the Lakers.
Against Blunt, Robinson drives the base, turns, shoots, 8-footer block. Nice play by Blunt, who comes down with it, and then instead of holding on to it, throws it away. Now Robinson for 3. That's good. There was no reason for Corey to throw the ball away.
Well, he was losing his balance and falling, and he wanted to get rid of it before the travel was called.
Better a travel than to give it to them in action, just like what happened here. But anyway, the Lakers are down by 1. Ball to Campbell. Campbell out in front to Eddie Jones. Bad back into Campbell. Slam dunk, two-handed. Vin Baker got beat on a gamble play defensively. Nice play by Elden Campbell, who gets his 15th point. You're in big trouble. The Lakers lead it by 1, 84-83, and here is Perry with the ball. His first name Elliott. Out to Robinson, 16-footer. That's good. I haven't seen a shooter this good. Even Kukoc, he has good nights, but this guy does it every night. Here's a holding foul against Newman, won by a point. Fisher dribbling against Perry. Fisher holds it up. Gives it into intercepted. Look at that. Baker use his arm for another interception and steal. Perry comes the other way. If you're going to throw it into Campbell, you got to get it up high. Here's the ball cross-court to Newman. Newman to the dribble. Down the middle and deep. Lay it up and in. Nice drive. Beautiful drive. 87-84, and here's a whistle at the other end. Quarter. Perry's got the ball. Second game of a 3-game trip. Bounce pass into Robinson against Corey Blunt. Turn, shoot, and make a 17-footer. He's on fire, folks. What's his season high? Robinson's season high is 44, and he's heading right after it. He's got 34.
That's also
keep checking those numbers because it's so unusual. Robinson fires. He got it, a 2-pointer on the line.
Well, the hottest guy in the building, wide open.
In this quarter, he's made 4 out of 5 shots, including a 3. Perry comes out in front. That's a 2 if it goes. It didn't go. Rebound to Shaq. Shaq to Van Exel right in front of us. Van Exel in the front court, 8:15 to play. Van Exel go to the base. Left hand 18-footer. In there, it stays in. Boy, when they start bouncing around like that, they sometimes flip out.
And I know exactly what Coach Chris Ford is yelling at Elliot Perry for. That's
12 rebounds. Van Exel with the ball. 7:15 to play, and the Laker basket gives him the lead again. Here's the ball. Lob to Campbell at the free throw line. He shoots it from the free throw line and hits it from the free throw line. Boy, that wasn't very good defense. Elden made a nice shot. 7 minutes to play. Caught him and passed him again. 92-91. Here's a pass in low, and there's 2 points for Robinson. Eddie Jones can't handle him.
And nobody can tonight.
No, that is 38 points for him. Now Douglas with the ball. Over here to Robinson. Robinson having one of the great shooting exhibitions I've had the pleasure of seeing. Here's a great fake underneath. Oh, what a play by Baker. He faked Shaq right out of his shoes for the ball. Gives to Byron Scott. Scott looking inside. Goes to dribble, does a handstand, and a foul is called on Newman. That's free throw time. You know what? Byron takes his time, bouncing the ball. A lot of players do that for rhythm. And he had perfect rhythm.
Point game. Byron shooting another free throw.
Okay. Made it. He has made 31 of his last 35. 40th point of the game. Baker's got it. Comes in deep on Shaq. They rip it away. Shaq took it out of his hand. Baker says nothing. The lead is to Scott. What a pass by Van Exel. Van Exel threw a 55-foot pass, and Scott was streaking.
That's what you do. You get out in transition. Out in transition, Nick finds Byron Scott really running the lanes and finishing to give the Lakers a 1-point lead.
Overtime games. Van Exel dribbling in deep over to Jones. Drive around Robinson in deep. 8-foot bank shot. Oh, he got a lucky roll. It was a little bit low. It caught between the glass and the rim and then crawled over and in. Unusual way.
Eddie was due.
That's money in the bank. Robinson comes outside. Robinson stops for a 2. He got it. That's 40. It's only been a week ago that he made his 44 career high. We're tied at 98.
I don't know if Byron could have retrieved that one.
Here's the ball going into Shaq. Shaq to Jones. Comes underneath. Reverse. He didn't miss that, baby. And the Lakers lead it by 4. He's had about 3 or 4 of those get away from him tonight on tough tries. That's not an easy shot. He's virtually behind the board when he delivers the reverse.
He's traveling at a high rate. Give and go, and Shaq gives it back, and Eddie, using the backboard or the basket as an ally there, gets the deuce.
I'll tell you, there's a lot of players inferior to Eddie Jones. Gilliam backing in, not taking much time off the clock. Shoot a 7-footer and hit it for his 39th point. And the Lakers lead by 6. Boy, I'll tell you, this is a gutty performance. I said at the top of the show, it's going to be a gut check for the Lakers to see how they respond to being knocked down. They passed the test. We'll be back. Take some time off the clock. 8 seconds left. 7, 6 seconds. Shaq shoots and hits a beautiful baseline. Frozen rope. 16-footer for 41 points. And the Lakers are 1-1 on the road trip. Douglas dribbling down the middle against Van. He bumps Van with the shoulder, knocks him off balance, and scores a 2-footer. 23 seconds left in a 7-point lead. Around. I don't blame them.
They don't want to go outside. What do you mean? They're not diehard fans. They don't want to go out in the cold.
I'm lucky. Last night I had to sleep in my shirt. They lost my bag. Free throw by Van Exel is good.
No good.
No good. 103, 108, 109, 103. Timeout the Bucks. So the Bucks suffer their 10th loss of the year against 13 wins, and the Lakers win their 19th game of the year. A game that they might be playing in the near future. Allen comes underneath, throws it up, no good. Rebound to Shaq, and Shaq is fouled immediately. Oh, it came out. Rebound is off. Luntz got it to Jones. 14 seconds left. It's all over but the showering. And here is the foul called against Allen.
The meeting, they do that once in a while when they travel that night and get in late so that they don't have to get up and have the shoot around. They just have a meeting. So,
but they got up early.
Yeah.
All right, it's 103 to 111. Lakers win their... Here's a block shot by Shaq. Rebound is off, put up and in. Hey, that's Robinson that knocked that one home, and that gives him 42 points. At the other end, we got Blunt not going to shoot the ball. The Lakers have the ball game 1. Final score 111 to 105. So let's see. The Lakers were 9-1.
Yeah, and like you said, they passed the big test tonight on their way to the victory on the Lakers Basketball Network. 4 block shots.
And he also has... How many fouls Shaq got? 3? Picked up the drive. He made 4 straight baskets. Here he is with the ball. He's in low. He turns. He looks and makes 5 in a row. Eldon Campbell. That's why they gave him a $49 million contract, if you were wondering. He's just a kid out of Syracuse. He's 6'8", 225. Ewing to Starks. Starks holds it up. Screen by Ewing. Wallace. Here's Starks down the middle, brings the Ward. A three-pointer on the way. Good. He beat the 24-second clock by a second. Dexter Fisher. Fisher looking for somebody to give it to. Screen by Shaq. Bounce pass to Shaq. Slam dunk. What a great execution of the pick and roll. What a great execution.
Did you see Patrick Ewing get out of the way?
I don't blame him. 77-73, the ball into Ewing. He's down the middle. He throws it away. Free ball. Ward picks it up. Ward to Oakley. Oakley dribble rise. He gives it off to the Laker defense. Is beautiful. Out in front, we got Starks. He's down the middle. He feeds it out in front of Ward. If they make this, they earned it by passing it. They didn't make it unless they get it back. Oakley's got it, and he darn near traveled with it.
Well, you just got to watch Oakley. He's beautiful to watch away from the basketball.
Ball is in. A shot blocked by O'Neal. It goes in the basket. It goes in the basket. O'Neal blocked it about belt high, and the darn thing went up in the air after he blocked it and came down in the basket.
He knocked it. He fouled him, knocked it out of his hands. It hits him on the leg area and then goes in the basket. Just touches it on the way up.
It counts.
Some shot, huh?
We're seeing a lot of things tonight we've never seen before, and that's another one.
Add that one to your arsenal, Patrick. Woo! But worse than that is the foul on Shaq.
With those 5 fouls, you say, well, he can be careful. How careful can you be when you're as big as he is? You just move, you bump somebody. He's underneath. That's a great finger roll. What a play. As I said during the preseason, he's better than I thought he was, Stu. Takes it into Ewing. He's being defensed by Blunt. Out underneath, they get the ball to Wallace. He puts it up and in. 79-78. Well, he's double teamed. Brings the ball with 8 on the clock to O'Neal. Dribble, stop. 16-footer. No good. Knocked close. Rebound, Blunt. Blunt knocked the ball to Jones on a volleyball tap. Ball back over to Jones. Jones comes out of the 3-4 line. 7 minutes to play. Bad pass. Bad pass. There goes Wallace.
You know what made that a bad pass, Chick? It was a flat angle. There was no angle, and the defender is right in the lane that way.
Lakers trail it. And with the ball, we've got Fisher. Fisher holds it up and gives it to Sabalas to Jones. Now the Lakers got to come from behind again. Fisher with it. Down the middle he comes. Over the baseline, Sabalas. Three-pointer. Didn't come close. Rebound is off to Corey Blunt. Jones, three-pointer. That's good. The Lakers lead again.
Corey
What a
Blunt.
nice game.
Corey Blunt, another offensive rebound that gets the Lakers, this time a three-pointer.
That's 3 3-pointers for Eddie Jones in the game. 82-80, the Lakers. 6:11 left to play. Don't go away. You can read about the election tomorrow. Oakley travels with the ball. Timeout is called.